What's up, racers and collectors? CB here. Poncho is here. Doing a little night racing tonight on a very chilly night. It's in the 30s and 40s here in Florida. Not typical, but we got racing to do. 5 more heats ready to go. Let's get started. Let's take a look at the first 2. Get them up on the track. Oh, I love to start these races off on the right foot. Lane 2, we got a Shadow Jet. These are wicked fast. Always good to see these. This is brought in by Kirky G. He's got another car here going up against Lane 3, the second Turbulence. We ran one of these once before. This is Rancid Cactus's Turbulence. We ran one exactly like it before, and it was one of the fastest we've seen. This should be a good race. Here we go. Oh man, I couldn't even keep up with these guys. Holy cow. Okay, I could barely keep up with these two. These two are fast, but I'm wearing socks. Trying to race these guys because I'm wearing sweatshirts, sweatpants, socks, because I'm freezing. But Shadow Jet does get the win. That is Kirky G. We moved him over to lane 3. Turbulence. So close. Didn't quite get him. Lane switch is done. Shadow Jet gets him. Well, guys, I mentioned before I'm trying to make these as competitive as possible. Man, these are getting too close, though. Shadow Jet, Kirky G, is going to be moving on to round 2. And this, I honestly didn't think this other Turbulence was going to get knocked out, at least until more towards the final rounds, but it does. But, Rancid Cactus, thank you for that. That was a fast car. We just got to put it in the box and move on to the next. Let's keep things going. Got more funny cars. We still have 2 more after this. Lane 2. Splatter paint funny car set in by Cruz. 505 Racing. Lane 3. Scott with the Sky Chicken Syndicate Racing. Firebird funny car. These will be fast. I'll see if I can keep up. Y'all seen these times? Some of the fastest we've seen. These funny cars know how to bring it. That Firebird funny car just could not keep up with that splatter paint funny car, which is the same as the Hershey's cars. I believe that's a probe, right? Anyway, we have done a lane switch. Love to see these under 3-second times. Here we go again. Cruz from 505 Racing is moving his funny car onto the second round. Firebird funny car, which is honestly one of my fastest cars. It's not going to make it. It's going to go in the bin. Thank you so much, Scott from Sky Chicken Syndicate, for sending it in. We're going to move on to the next. I don't know about y'all, but I like this matchup. Lane 2, we've got Gracie driving the Roger Dodger from Little Fam Racing in what has to be one of the best looking paint jobs on a Roger Dodger I've ever seen. Going against Clancy in the Street Wiener. Let's see what these can do. Here we go. And Gracie getting the win in that Roger Dodger. Thought that would be a little bit closer. Those street wieners tend to be pretty fast, especially with those fantasy casting wheels. It's a little surprising. Let's see if Clancy can come back from this. I don't know, but we will see. Here we go. Not a bad time for Gracie's Roger Dodger. It's moving on to round 2. 3.087 time. The Street Wiener, driven by Clancy, is going in the bin and going to the winner. Thank you for sending that in. Let's get on to the next. Let's race a couple classics. Lane 2, Kid Charlemagne from Abnormal Speed Racing is sending us a bone shaker. Who doesn't love a bone shaker? And it's going against the custom 77 Dodge van driven by Skid Mark. Love both these castings. Hope they never stop making these, right? Here we go. Oh, I was actually a little surprised by that. We just ran one of these bone shakers exactly like it a few weeks ago on this channel. Didn't do that well. But these Dodge custom vans always seem to be fast. Not this time. So Skid Mark has to take a second to Kid Charlemagne's bone shaker. Lane switch is done. Let's see if anything changes on this run. Here we go. Alright, so Skid Mark's Dodge van comes back. Maybe got a little bit of that weight behind it. So you know what that means. One win each. We move them to the outside lanes. Best 2 out of 3. Winner of this one moves on. Oh, it's close. Oh my goodness. Another close one. Holy cow. Kid Charlemagne from Abbey Normal Racing in that Bone Shaker gets it, but look at those times. It doesn't get any closer. Oh man, I hate this for Skidmark. You are going to have to go in the bin, and Kid Charlemagne moves on. Final group of the day ready to go in lane 2, the Phaeton, driven by RC from CRK Racing. They already have one car in this second round, that Mustang, going up against our last revert. This is Cruz 505 Racing. This is their second car. We've already got 2 reverts moving on and 2 that have been retired. Let's see what this one does. What do you think, buddy? Pretty good racing so far, huh? Oh, you need a bath. Look at you. All right. Revert gets that win, sent in by Cruz. I really thought that Phaeton was going to be faster. That's an older model with a big heavy base to it, metal base. Really thought that would be closer. Could we have another revert moving on? Let's find out. There you have it. Cruz from 505 Racing. His revert is moving on to the second round. A little disappointed in this Phaeton. RC couldn't quite get it done, but they do have another car, a Mustang, that is going to be in the finals from CRK Racing. Too bad this one is going in the bin. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming out and watching the races with me. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to reach me directly, it's frugal.caster@gmail.com.